Welcome. Welcome to Balls Up. You know nothing. Boys, it's Sav against Dave for the first time ever on UK and international TV. It's not TV, it's YouTube. Dave, taking on the big man. Thoughts?
I'm feeling quite confident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got your 7-Up?
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Knocked it back.
Knocked it back.
Yeah.
Energy, sugar levels through the roof. Sav, taking on the big man.
Not feeling very confident because he's a very knowledgeable man.
Sav said to me earlier, he said, look, Dave beats Joe every week and he's got a 2-on-1
I just
above
about
Joe?
beat Joe twice.
So
on
he's
a
worried
tie-break.
about this.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting one. Joe Tomlinson, the man himself, is off being the ginger person at a wedding, I believe.
He is. He's in Exeter, apparently.
He's an Exeter.
Of course he is.
Some cows.
Just probably wearing a really badly fitted suit. Probably his dad's old one. Shout out Bob. Probably some great suits, I imagine. Shall we get going with the quiz today, boys?
Let's do it.
5 rounds of fun, and as always, we start with...
The Guess Who round.
Oh, first time someone's been bang on it. Very good, Sav. Very good stuff. Maybe because you've just come from editing last week's one.
Yeah.
Do you not think Sav would do a great radio drive time show?
And traffic's not looking too great, but none of that matters when Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing.
When I get that feeling, I want a
Sexual healing. Sexual
Healing, baby. Round 1, as always, as we said, it's the Guess Who round, and all week you guys have been commenting down below with your suggestions for this week's Guess Who and 3 wonderful clues to do it with, and we're so thankful you do it, because it makes my life a lot easier writing the thing. 3 clues are up for grabs. If the boys get it on the first clue, they get 3 points, on the second 2, on the third 1. Boys, should we get going with your first Guess Who of the
Can I
day?
just say something before we do get started?
Please do.
Hashtag, can Sav get a blackboard, please? Because it's getting a bit ridiculous now. I'm just here with a flipping... I've got to put a bloody clamp on it for some kind of
He's
clout.
bringing back the clamp.
No, but for real, can I get a blackboard?
You know what we could do? We could
Like
just
on a
flip
level?
that and write Sav on it, couldn't we?
Sorry, I'm
we
not
do
being,
that, please?
sorry,
Back
I'm not
to
being
Joe's
funny.
Yes.
I've had to deal with this pissing logo in front of me since we started doing this.
Yeah. But at least you have something.
There you go.
You know, you
Dave.
have to create your
Yeah,
own
that-
thing.
You had your chain there before, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've got to do that myself, haven't I?
All right, hashtag let's get Sav a blackboard.
Hashtag it.
I tell you what, if you win this quiz, we'll get you a blackboard.
Good point.
Problem is, we definitely won't, whatever the outcome is. Your first Guess Who of the day, boys. Your first clue for 3 points.
Okay.
Oh my God, I've just read it and I definitely can't pronounce it. I was born in, forgive the pronunciation, 3 de Maio in Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. Basically, I was born in Brazil.
Is it Neymar?
It is not Neymar.
Is it Ronaldinho?
It's not Ronaldinho.
We have to
Clue
wait
number
for the
2.
next clue, don't we?
Yeah. Why, do you think you got it?
No.
I'm married to the NFL quarterback of the Patriots.
Oh, I'm not going to know this, I don't think.
Is it?
You got a buzz. 2
What's her
points
name?
up for grabs.
Is it Sophia? The basically the woman from Modern Family.
No. Sofia Vergara, you're thinking of.
Hold on,
She's a lovely lady.
hold on. So this is, the person was born in Rio.
In Rio, yeah. I think the Rio's
It's
in
not
there.
Rio de Janeiro,
No, it's Rio Grande do Sul.
and it's in Brazil.
Well, we don't know.
That is in Brazil.
It's in Brazil.
Yeah. I said that at the end of the...
Okay, move. No, I don't think I've got this
Okay,
one.
I
No,
don't know if you're going to get it, boys. Number 3, I'm a supermodel.
Don't know it.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Right.
The correct... Go on.
Go for it.
Michelle Rodriguez.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you guys one more chance to get 1 point on the board here, because I believe, as a supermodel, she mainly goes by her first name.
Is it Gigi? Whatever her name is.
No. But he's close, in a way.
Gigi.
You're not going to get it.
I'm not going to get it, mate, no.
It's Giselle. Giselle Bundchen.
I definitely wouldn't have got
She's
that.
married to
Giselle,
Tom Brady.
yeah.
Giselle's like, she's one of the biggest supermodels in the world right now.
Don't look at these models, I don't find them attractive.
I'm
There
with
you
him
go.
on that, actually. Definitely. Shout out to the other ladies out there. All of the other ladies out there. Thank you very much to Mohammed Al-Hizi. I apologise if I got your name wrong there, mate. Al-Hizi, I believe it is. I've got a lisp. For sending that one in. Welcome to 90 plus 1.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Your second Guess Who of the day, boys. Sorry, Kieran. Your second Guess Who of the day was your first clue for 3 points. I am a Sky Sports pundit. And I know it's been the week we've had, but it's not that one. I'll give you that much. Who do you think got there first? I think it was Sav.
I'm going to go with my boy, Thierry Henry.
It's 3 points on the board. He's taking it. He's taking it with 3 points. Thank you very much to James Harvard for sending that one in.
Hold on, of all the things that man's done, that's his first clue.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, because the first one they tried to keep hard, don't they? The one after that was I'm the assistant manager of the Belgian national team.
Say something like that.
Oh, a little bit of Thierry Henry knowledge. I've read the book.
Story of Dave Warner's life, isn't it? Trying to keep it hard.
Hey! Ah,
Soft as putty.
you had to wait to get that in as well.
Of course I did.
And that's the story of Sam's life. Way! That one doesn't even make sense.
Okay.
Lads.
3-0 on the board for the big man, and your third guess who of the day, boys. Clue number 1. I was born January 3rd in Peaksville, New York, USA.
Peaksville, love it.
Peaksville.
New York.
That could be anyone.
It could be anyone that was born on the 3rd of January in Peaksville, New York, USA.
January what?
Welcome to Peaksville.
It doesn't say the year.
Wasn't buzzing there.
I don't know the year. I didn't write it.
A New Yorker. All right, Al Pacino.
It's not Al Pacino.
Frank Sinatra.
If he's got that,
It's not Frank Sinatra. Your second clue, boys. I have appeared in films alongside Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell and Andrew Garfield.
He loves a film question, does Jacko. I think he's going to get this one.
I don't reckon he will at all.
Peaksville.
What was the movies? Just the
The
stars?
actors.
Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell and Andrew Garfield.
Samuel Jackson.
It's not Samuel Jackson. Do you want to go for something?
No, I was
Might as well say an
I was going
actor.
to say Wahlberg, but he's from Boston, so I don't want to make sense.
But Wahlberg was actually in the clue, so it won't be in, will it?
Pay attention.
Your third clue of the day, boys, for 1 point. I'm most famous for starring in films such as Lethal Weapon, and that was Dave first.
Is it Danny Glover?
It's not Danny Glover.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
And you buzzed.
That's what I was going to say. Lethal Weapon.
Oh.
Who else was in
You can't
Lethal
finish the
Weapon?
question, can you, until he has his guess?
I can't finish, yeah, because he's buzzed
Who
already.
was in Lethal Weapon?
If you replays what I said as the clue,
I know it is.
it should be easy. Come on.
I don't actually.
Nah,
Okay.
Gerard Butler.
No.
He's Scottish.
Right, so he went Danny Glover, yeah? And it wasn't Danny Glover. The clue was, I'm most famous for starring in films such as Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, which is Danny Glover stars in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, with 2 of them.
Mel Gibson.
There's your point.
Australian, isn't he?
No. Well, apparently
Pretty
not,
sure
according
Mel
to-
Gibson's Australian.
Let's check it. According to Thomas Crick. Mel Gibson, born January 3rd, 1956,
Well, that's 1 point
Peaksville, New York, USA.
Well done, whoever come up with that. Well
Thomas Crick, they doubted you for a second there, mate. But he pulled it back with some knowledge. And Dave gets the 1 point.
done. I'm really annoyed about the Henri one. If you give me, he was born in Martinique in...
Give us some Henri
When
knowledge.
was it? Something... 19...
3-1 as we finish the Guess Who round. And thank you guys very much for commenting. Keep them coming down below. And we will endeavour to... God, what's going on? We will endeavour to use them all. Couple of shout outs actually. 2 things we've got to say. First of all, some of you have been commenting saying you've been commenting your Guess Who for ages and we haven't used it. We are trying to work our way back, but when you say, oh, I'm not going to do it anymore, so go back and find it, it's hard to go back and find them.
It is.
So if you want a Guess Who done, comment it in the video and write with your comment, I've been commenting this one for weeks. Then I will try my best to use them, but there's a lot in there. Second shout out of the day, Sav's mum commented a Guess Who.
Oh, yeah.
But it will come in a couple of weeks. I've got to hold it back because he definitely probably has seen it and knows what it is. So we've got to be a bit careful with it. But shout out to Sav's mum. Round 2, as always, is the gamble. Roll the dice. The boys are given the chance to take anywhere up to 5 questions, but they've got to get them all right if they want to get the points. So if they choose to take 4 and only get 1, they get nothing. It's the same spiel I give every week. Sav's ahead, so we'll let Sav go first. How many questions would you like to take?
See, I feel that in his absence,
Yeah, I was going to say.
I should go 5, but I'm not going to.
Ah,
Yeah, go on, 5. We'll go
5. Okay, he's going for 5.
We'll go 5. We'll go 5.
In the spirit of Mr. Tomlinson.
If he now gets points on this as well, I'm going to be so annoyed. So I
Why
know I'm
don't-
not getting all 5 of these, am I?
Yeah, right. I was about to say when you both go for 5, but it's not up to me to say. But there is no peer pressure. Question number 1, Sam.
Go on, let's get going.
Which film grossed more money in 2017?
Hate these films. Sorry, question.
Spider-Man Homecoming or Despicable Me 3?
I think I know this.
I'm going to go for Spider-Man,
Okay,
and he's out in the first round.
doing my job for me, mate. The answer was Despicable Me, grossing $1.03 billion or pounds I've put here, definitely dollars. Spider-Man grossed 880.1 million. Despicable Me, mate. Steve Carell. You went for the 5, but let's be honest, you were never going to go for 1 at all, were you?
Nah.
So you wouldn't have got 3 either way.
No, I wouldn't.
Dave, how many would you like to take?
3, please, Mr. Horner.
3.
There is a pub down the road called Jack Horner. We should go
No,
there.
there is a pub down the road. You're
named
kind of
after-
giving away where we're based.
They all know where we're based.
Do they?
They're all on the Instagram, aren't they?
Right.
I'll go 3, please, mate.
3. Dave, your first question in the gamble. Which film grossed more money in 2017? Justice League or It?
Justice League.
Justice League is what he's gone for, and that means we are finished with the gamble round. It grossed $697.5 million. Justice League grossed $635.9 million. This round is, do you know what? I have been making that first question so difficult every time, so it stops me having to write more. I think I'm going to have to try and let you guys get through it next time.
It's good. It's just I'm annoyed with myself there. I've been best embarrassed
It's a
myself.
50-50 chance.
It is a 50-50
How have we not got
chance.
through that, one of us?
Okay,
It's made that much money.
it has made that much money, and
What a
that means
stupid clown.
it is about a stupid round. That means we end round 2 with the scores still set at 3-1. I didn't see this coming this far in.
Well, it's all right, it's still a long way to go.
Still a long way to go. Shout out Cassie. That was Cassie, wasn't it?
It was Cassie, yeah. Big tune.
Round 3 this week, and we are going old school family party. Bit of charades or charades, whatever pronunciation you want to do, working class or upper class. Charades, mate. Let's have a game of charades.
All right.
The boys are going to be given 45 seconds.
How's the ambience?
I've worked out what an ambiance is. It's a night out without poor people, isn't it?
How is the
That's what I want
ambience?
to know, mate.
45 seconds on the clock for the boys to explain to me as many films as they
That's
can.
not explained. We've got act, baby.
We've got to act them out, as many films. I'll be honest, we can throw the rules of charades out of all that, like, if you
can't
can use
talk,
a
can we?
syllables
Yeah.
bit and all that if you
Oh, yeah.
want, but it's up to you. You just got to act out the films, as many as you can in 45 seconds, okay? And as many as I can get right for each of you, then the winner is the person that does better.
You better have made these easy, James Wayne, or I'm going to put you on blast, big man.
Shout out to the boys from Football Daily that did these for me, because obviously I can't see them without going into this quiz, okay? So, I'm going to put down the iPad. I'm going to pass you something. They've written, well, we'll leave yours there, because Sam's going to go first. We know what you
Am
are.
I going first? I went
Prying
first in
eyes.
the other round.
Prying eyes.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I want to make sure you can't
you
see
ready?
through that paper, mate.
I can't, I'm looking at Sav anyway. Right, I'm going to get 45 seconds on this.
Do you want me to do the
Actually, you want me to
camera?
do the- yeah.
I think I'm going to be so at this.
45 seconds. Are we ready to go?
So, shall I cut camera
3,
down?
2, 1, go.
Okay.
Me, arm, shoulder, clothes, sleeve, jumper, hoodie, arm, fabric, white, white, white outside, not me, not white, black,
Oh my god! Okay.
right, not
Forget
that one, okay. How much time we got?
You got 37 seconds.
27 left.
No.
I've gone.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds, Sam.
I'm not going to lie, James Wayne, I'm not happy at all. Not happy at all,
What was
James
it?
Wayne. White chicks.
White. I had white.
Yeah, opposite of man. So you not
What was all
opposite.
this? What was all this?
No,
Pointing out
opposite.
here.
No, I was
To
just
be
saying
fair,
opposite.
I knew you meant white ages ago, and you're going fabric, arm,
Because
shoulder.
Jerry was. He specific. He went like this and then he went. So I was like, oh, he means that bit.
Let me just read out what he's given me on this list of films, right? White chicks, Alien. How was I gonna do Alien, big man? Flubber. Space Jam, could have got that one.
You should have gone
But-
straight for that one.
Borat. Borat, big man, what's that?
Right, Jackson. If they're anything like that, this could go either way. Right, let's reset that. 45 seconds on the clock.
Okay, am I allowed to look at it? Yeah. Am I allowed
Oh,
to?
yeah, as soon as,
Yeah, as soon as I finish. Let me have a sip of the old 7-Up. Other drinks are available.
3, 2, 1, go.
Titanic.
Boom, straight away.
Oh, that's easy. He gave him much easier ones.
I'm done. I won.
Just let the clock count down. Let's see how far you can get.
Yeah, all right. I can't do it without being a bit offensive. So let's. Okay.
Last Samurai. Tom Cruise. It's like a veil thing. Sex change.
5 seconds.
Vagina.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Nah.
Elaborate on vagina.
I
He does a vagina. He goes, yeah.
I was trying to do like Kill Bill. It's not
Kill Bill. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, Titanic.
What else is on here? Brokeback Mountain. Should have started with that one. That could have been when you went here. That could have been Eva.
How can you give that?
James made that so much easier for you than him.
unfair.
But the thing is, I scanned the names. I thought, okay, which one's my easiest?
The Titanic's gonna be easiest.
And then,
It'd been
cheers.
great if you'd
Jack
done
and Rose.
Titanic and I'd have guessed Brokeback Mountain. You'd gone, yeah, right, yeah, cool. So there we have it. At the end of the charades round. The scores, it's tied now, yeah.
tough, eh?
3-3.
3-3.
We are tied back at 3-3. And remember, keep your round 3 ideas coming in the comments below. Anything inventive, anything like that, but also some nice simple ones that we can do when we haven't thought about it until 2 minutes before we go on camera.
Yes.
Would always be useful. Thank you very much and keep sending them in.
Flubber.
Flubber.
How was I gonna do that?
How would you act
How would you
that?
act that out?
Big man got Brokeback Mountain and that. All you had to do, you know what I mean? Jesus.
Thing is, if it had been Joe, I would have bent Joe. I'm not going to bend Sam.
So there we have it as we finish round 3 and enter round 4, the don't choke round. The scores are tied at 3 apiece to Sav and Dave. The don't choke round, the boys are given the chance to pick any of the topics in the ball bag and then given 30 seconds to talk on a headline from that topic from this week's news. Feel good?
Yeah.
Boys, who's going to go first?
We're drawing. Should we just do a rock, paper, scissors thing?
Yeah, go rock, paper, scissors, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Dave, do you want to go first?
I will go second.
Go second, okay.
I'm like P Rabbit.
Once they've both gone, I'll judge who had the better round, but they'll get awarded 2 points, but you can vote up there in the poll, Team Sav or Team Dave,
That's good.
who you believe
I don't know.
deserved it. What'd you get?
Music.
Music.
Is there any country like music things that we can give him, like country and western?
I've already got the headline.
Nah, just give
Thing
him
is,
that.
it doesn't really matter what this is. It could be about football, it could be about UFC, it could be
It's
about
not
anything.
your strong point, is it?
It's just not my strong point.
30 seconds on the clock. Please start the clock when I finish the headline. Sav, music. Snapchat just lost over $500 million from one Rihanna post. Talk on it.
Now, I actually heard about this, and this is actually mental. So what Snapchat did was they basically put up a post that had, would you rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown, I think. Why, if you were Snapchat, would you ever think about doing something so idiotic when both of the people in question had been in a case together? Not only a case together, but a domestic violence case where he actually had assaulted her. Why would you do that? What are you even thinking, Snapchat? What are you doing?
You finished the second early, mate. You almost done it and you finished the second early.
Well, that was
It's the best don't choke round you've ever had.
yeah.
Mainly because you knew the story. Not bad,
So what
not bad
happened?
going.
So it was the actual official
basically-
Snapchat
Well,
story?
I think that says something though, doesn't it? At the end of your 30 seconds, you still doesn't know anything more about the
No,
story.
no, no, but I was just a bit interested. Like, so the official
So
Snapchat
basically,
account or
Snapchat,
whatever.
you know they do like the polls and all that on their Discover thing? It was a thing, it said, would you rather? And it was Rihanna's, cut out of Rihanna, it said slap Rihanna, and then Chris Brown, it said punch Chris Brown. So then Rihanna put a post out on her Instagram thing saying, basically saying, you guys knew you weren't my favourite app anyway, but this is disgusting, how can you be trying to make entertainment out of a thing or whatever. Snapchat came back and said, we're sorry, this is completely inexcusable, this should have never appeared on our app, whatever. Yeah. Basically, I don't know the full story, but I imagine probably a judgment call of someone not, like someone who's just made a mistake of thinking that something would be entertaining. I would probably assume they're probably not.
Very funny.
Yeah,
But
and
it was
maybe
the
not in that
official, like,
position
account,
anymore, I
yeah?
don't
It's
know.
like the official-
It was from Snapchat, yeah.
Well, there you go.
So there you have it.
And that's why Joe's no longer with us.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I'll ever beat last week, that one with Puffy and...
You did do very well last week.
That's difficult though, Jackson. Big
TV
ask
and
here.
film, that's good.
Okay.
TV and film.
I got half a chance.
Okay, are you ready?
Sorry,
TV
I
and
said
film.
it, I said
30 seconds on the clock. Please start the clock when I finish the headline. Dave. The trailer for Avengers Infinity War is here, and it could spell the end of some of the series' most iconic characters. Talk on it.
Okay, Avengers, the greatest franchise that Marvel have to offer. They've basically taken heroes from every single part of their Marvel universe. They're bringing them all together on April the 30th for one mega movie. But when you put so many stars on the screen for one big franchise, you can't have them all finished at the end of the movie, which means there's probably going to be a few casualties. We don't know who they're going to be, but it's not looking good for Captain America, because I just don't like him. Get him out, all right? Who else I'm looking good for? Hulk. No!
Stumbling at the end.
Oh.
Both got very close to it and stumbled at the end.
This is close though. Because
This is close.
This is close.
Okay, I'm going to make the call this week that for this week, I'm going to give the 2 points to Sav.
Fair enough.
Because I think it's one of his strongest don't chokes he's ever had. And he had a good knowledge of the thing in question, which you did as well, but I think you had less knowledge on who the people leaving might be, which is where you stumbled.
Has the trailer dropped today?
But no.
So is
it
it about
literally
this
dropped
trailer?
about an hour ago.
That was within Five Guys, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If I stayed and watched that, if I'd stayed and watched that, I'd have got a point.
If anything feels a bit lethargic in this week's episodes, because we've all literally just had a huge amount of burger and chips. Yeah. There we have it, at the end of round 4. That means the scores are 5-3. I believe one of the lowest scoring games we've ever had on this. As we enter round 5, the final round, and it's the lightning round. The boys each will get 60 seconds on the clock to answer as many correct answers as they can, as many questions, as they can. Whoever ends up in the lead at the end, added to their points total, will be the winner of this week's quiz. Sav, you're ahead, which means we let you go first. We've got to get rid of this as well. Let's get rid of that. There's the ball gone. Also, forgot to say, remember you can vote up there if you didn't agree with my call. It was a very tight one this week. Team Sav, Team Dave, who won the Don't Choke round. But it's time for the lightning round.
Yes.
60 seconds on the clock. Start the clock when I finish the first question. Sav, are you ready?
Let's go.
Sav, what is the capital of Iceland?
Reykjavik.
It is. Remain, Little Gem and Iceberg are all types of what?
They are lettuce.
They are lettuce. Which animal, what animal was Stuart Little?
He was a mouse.
It was a mouse. What is the currency of Austria?
Oh, move on. Corona.
It's the euro, mate. Who is the all-time top goal scorer for Argentina?
Messi.
It is Messi. Who released the 2017 single Jumanji?
Be Young.
It was B. Young. Which American crime boss was known as Scarface?
Tony Montana.
It was Al Capone. He's a fictional character. Which brand had the slogan, because you're worth it?
L'Oreal.
It is L'Oreal. Master Chief is the lead character of which video game series? Sorry.
Master Chief.
Master Chief.
Don't know, move on.
It's Halo. Who will play the Grinch in the character's new film set to be
Don't
released
know.
this year? It's
Move on.
Benedict Cumberbatch, mate. What is the name of Miami's NBA team?
Heat.
It is the Heat. Sorry, Tom, can you like that again? I'll give him a second over. 7 seconds. Which fast food company serves the boneless banquet?
That is KFC.
That is KFC. George Ware is the current president of which country? To
Ghana.
finish. It's Liberia, mate. Shout out George Ware.
So you've got 8, so I've got 10 to draw, 11 to win. That's going to be tough.
Which could be tough. Dave, so time for your lightning round. 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay, let's
Please
go,
start
baby.
the clock when I finish the first question. What is it you need? 10 to draw, 11 to win?
Yeah.
It's going to be a big round if you can do it. Dave, what is the capital city of South Korea?
Seoul.
It is Seoul. Roma, cherry and beef are all types of what?
Tomato.
They are tomatoes. What animal was the flounder in The Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid. Crab.
It's a fish. I don't know if I give that to you. What is the currency of Sweden?
Krona.
It is the krona. Who is the all-time top goal scorer for Brazil?
Pele.
It is Pele. Joe Thompson's fraud.
Yes, Pele has a fraud. 526 goals in unofficial club friendlies. He scored 8 against a fake Botafogo side. They no longer exist. What's going on?
Who released the 2018 single Stir Fry?
No idea.
It was Migos. Which American crime boss was known as the Teflon Don?
Don't know.
John Gotti. Which brand has the slogan Vorsprung durch Technik?
Don't know.
It's Audi. Cloud Strife is the lead character of which video game series?
No idea.
Final Fantasy. Who plays Lara Croft in the newly released Tomb Raider
I
film?
don't know her name.
It's Alicia Vikander. What is the name of Denver's NBA team?
Broncos.
It's the Nuggets. Which fast food company serves the meatball marinara?
Subway.
It is Subway. Tony Abbott is the current president of which country?
Don't know.
It's Australia. Who are the current NBA champions?
State Warriors or something.
He takes that one at the end. He's the
Nowhere
Golden
near
State
enough.
Warriors.
Nowhere near enough.
What did you get overall?
About 6.
Golden State Warriors. So that means you got 7.
Crab was Sebastian, wasn't it?
Yes,
Sebastian.
it was Sebastian. Oh, was it?
Sebastian.
Under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
That's what she.
9-13. We knew it was a difference of 4, which means Sav takes this week's quiz, and you weren't expecting to.
I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't think you could take, Dave.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy right now.
Yeah.
That's what, I've done 4 quizzes, so I'm 3
3 and 1.
3 and 1.
3 and 1. That's not
more
bad going
arithmetic.
at all.
But when Joe goes to Dubai, will there be more chances to...
Yes, indeed.
Joe's going to Dubai.
He's going to
2
Dubai.
weeks.
Joey's going to be burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us. Dave, you lost to Sav, but it's his first time going up against you. What are your thoughts on that?
I was a bit gutted about the don't choke. I should have made more of the don't choke.
Actually, yeah, it's 4 points in it though. So actually, oh God, no! If that would have been a draw. If you'd have won the don't choke and you would have lost 2 points for it because he would have won them, that would have been a draw.
The thing is, I don't think I've ever lost when I'm leading going into the last round. So I would have. Oh well.
It was a very good quiz
fair
this
luck,
week.
mate,
Thank
sir.
you very much to Sav and Dave for taking part. Remember to comment down below the hashtag Guess Who for someone to feature next week. Vote up there in the poll for who you thought had the better don't choke round, because it will give these two, one of these two, 2 points when they next face off. Also comment down below with round 3 ideas for us. And what was the other thing we asked them to do at the start? Was a comment about something.
Comment about my blackboard.
Yes!
Get me a blackboard.
Hashtag Get Sav a Blackboard. Thank you for joining us. Like the Instagram, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, all the good stuff. And we'll catch you next time.
It's just time to keep it moving, isn't it?